Okay, this time we're trying to find the linear velocity of the Earth at the equator, or right there at the surface. So we could see if we're in the middle of the Earth and it's spinning, then we're just going to be going around in a circle, just kind of like walking around in a circle, or just kind of spinning in a circle, so we're not going anywhere. But if we were on the equator, we're going to be going quite fast. So let's figure out exactly how fast someone will be going standing on the equator. So let's go ahead and grab this one right here. We'll need the angular velocity from the last question. So I'm going to go ahead and steal that. And then we'll also need to know the radius of the Earth, which is right here. So R equals 6.4 times 10 to the 6th power. So that's what we know, and which equation will we be using? So let's check it out. And it looks like there's only one equation to be used, which is this one, V equals R omega. V equals R omega. So the velocity is going to be 6.4 times 10 to the 6th multiplied by omega, which we already know is 0.0000727. And let's just go ahead and put this one into scientific notation first in the next step. So we want to move this decimal place over 1, 2, 3, 4, let's say 5 times. So 6.4 times 10 to the 6th multiplied by 7.27 times 10. How many times did we move it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So since this is such a small number, it's 10 to the negative 5. All right, I'm going to go ahead and combine these terms, 10 to the 6th and 10 to the negative 5th, using x to the a times x to the b equals x to the a plus b, just from math class. So that's going to be 10 to the 6 minus 5. And then we're also going to multiply these two. So 6.4 multiplied by 7.27, and I get 46.5. All right, now we're simplifying this part. 6 minus 5 is 1, so we end up with 46.5 multiplied by 10 to the 1st power, which is going to be 400. Well, 46.5 times 10 is 465. And that should be in meters per second, because we've been in SI units the whole time. So people at the equator are moving almost the speed of a bullet. Not quite. Speed of a bullet is 500 meters per second, and people on the equator going about 465 meters per second.